Hello everyone, welcome back to Too Much Bricks. This is Kyle, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is part 1 of building Nevarro from the Mandalorian in Lego. So I'm very excited to have starting this new series, this mock series, that I'm going to be building and showing you guys the progress. If you haven't checked out my last video, which is my mock announcement, definitely be sure to go check that out and subscribe if you are new. And you can always click my About section and or click on my channel icon, go to my About section, and you'll find out what my channel is about if you are new. And as always, big shout out to our sponsor, Providence Brick Exchange, located in Smithfield, Rhode Island, owned by my good friend Clint. Great guy, great store, great prices, so definitely be sure to go check him out if you are local. Again, that's Providence Brick Exchange. And huge shout out to my friend Andrew from Andrew Does More Legos. Definitely be sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. Huge shout out to another supporter of my channel, Lego and Again, that's Lego and Things. Subscribe to him. And as always, my cousin Anthony from Anthony the Lego Man. Great channel, great friend and cousin, and definitely be sure to go subscribe to his. And now, without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing to point out is you might notice something's a little bit different over here, and that is because the background is not white. That is because I'm in my secondary studio, or Studio B, which I'm going to be, ironically, in Studio B for a little bit, because I'm actually building my mock on my main studio, because it's a lot bigger than this, because right next to literally where I'm filming, I have my stop motion series set up, and I can just show you what it looks like right now. So this is where I'm filming. This is my secondary studio, Studio B. Go ahead and zoom out for you guys. And there is my stop motion studio all set up. It's where I put my phone, and I just got some more parts over there, and this is where I'm going to be filming. Got my computer over there, and if you haven't seen my in-depth look, it's my stand here on Studio B. You can definitely go check out my room tour. And yeah, so I'm going to be filming here from now on, but without further ado, let's head over to the original studio where the mock is and show you guys the work. All right, everyone, so we're over here in my secondary studio, and I'm not going to show you the mock just yet. I'll just show you everything I have out here. I have some of my minifigures. Zoom back out for you guys. Got some minifigures over there, and some parts that I just showed you, as well as some parts over there. You can see my endgame mock in the corner over there. Some inspiration pictures right here. You can see me in the reflection. That's the arch I was talking about in my original video from Nevarro that I want to try and recreate, but that'll be in its own separate episode once I actually order some parts. And without further ado, here's the progress of the mock. Yes, so a lot of progress has been done. I am so happy, really happy with all the progress that I got done. It took a very long time. So the last that you saw of the mock was just this portion from where my thumb is, this whole section right here. And I've added on this section as well as all of that. So I am definitely very happy about all the progress. Got my Mandalorian figure right there. So I got a lot of tiles, got a lot more parts, some textures, some of the desert over here. Have a little pond or puddle there, and then this is not done just yet. This is just the main base, and I got to order some more parts, light tan to fill this all in. So that's all going to be light tan, and some 1x2 sand green, because I really like how that contrasts with the light tan. I have it in that little pile over there. My custom tree that was in my original mock, and yeah, it is built on a base, and it is connected via these Technic pins and the Technic bricks, as I like to call them. So I have those over here. Have a bunch of my tan cheese slopes that I've just recently been texturing over here. So this, I believe, one section of it is about 40 studs long and 34 studs wide. So I'm probably going to have two 40 studs long. So right now this is about 80 studs long, and I'm going to have it be another section of this right here. So it's going to end up being, or excuse me, I'm sorry, it is 34 studs wide. So right here would be 68 studs wide, and then it's 40 studs long, and it's still 40 studs long. So I'm gonna have it be 80 studs long, and then remain the 68 studs wide that it is. So it's gonna be a pretty big mock. So easier way to sum it up is just this whole thing, another one of this thing in front of it, and then that'll be the whole mock. So this whole area is just going to look like this. Continued, probably put a couple of stormtroopers or bounty hunters over there, and I'm going to continue the path into this other section, and then it's going to lead into where this arch is. I'm going to build a couple of huts. I do have where is it? Right here. Some crates and barrels in there. As you can see, it was kind of cluttered. If you can see kind of all the barrels in there, and little tarps and stuff. So once we actually get into the main battle scene, don't have many fire pieces, but I'll probably get some of those. This is really just my imagination so far, and then once we actually get into this part, which will be the battle scene, you know, that's when we'll start actually looking at pictures and actually trying to be accurate. I do have, these are all the Mandalorians I have so far. I have an old Boba Fett torso. I don't know if I want to use it or not. That was actually off a magnet. But these are my Mandalorians. I have 7 different ones, 8 including the Mandalorian, Din Djarin. And if you haven't seen the Mandalorian series, I do suggest you guys watch it. It is on Disney Plus. Yeah, so I definitely want to pick up another Mandalorian battle pack. Only one. Maybe get another one of these speeders. So I'm probably going to include this. And I have this Sith Trooper speeder that I think looks pretty good. Probably build a couple of astromech droids. Get a couple more stormtroopers, because this is my custom. I forget this guy's name in the Mandalorian series. Definitely leave it in the comment section down below for those who know. It's not Moff Gideon, but it's the one that helps the Mandalorian. And then I just have a couple more bounty hunters here. And then I have a stormtrooper, and I want to get more of these helmets, the classic helmets, especially the ones with the dirt on them, because I like how that looks. And it's just got the regular angry clone face. Probably have a couple on the spears for those who have seen the movie. If I could just show you guys. So I'll probably have those again in the city. These, you know, on the spears or on the sticks. And yeah, this is my custom Mandalorian for those who haven't seen it before. Using the Jango Fett torso, my custom rifle for him, and his little blaster there. He already does have his jetpack, even though he doesn't have it in this scene. I believe he didn't even have his full armor in this scene, so I might just change him back to his original torso, which is right here. Get that in some good light with Boba Fett's helmet on him just now, because I just customized him to make a secondary Mandalorian. But I don't know, I think I might just keep him in his full Mandalorian armor there. And I do want to make a Baby Yoda, so I'll probably get a couple of sand green slopes, and because I do know a technique. Shout out to Clint, our sponsor, Providence Brick Exchange. He has a custom Baby Yoda that I want to try and recreate, because that's definitely pretty cool. But yeah, I'm super happy with the progress that I've got done on this. Now, this is like almost a whole day of work. So I'm definitely going to be taking a break. Probably be looking on Bricklink a little bit later to order some parts and whatnot. Because the next step is to finish this area and then to actually create another area right here. And I don't know, maybe I might even go longer. Because I think I really want this to be big, and this is already going to be one of my biggest mocks yet. I didn't want it too wide. If anything, I would kind of want it long, but I don't know. I'd have to see. So I think I definitely want another section here and possibly another one just a little bit shorter. But that'll all come when we're actually starting to work on this. You can see I already have my Technic pins ready to connect to the other segment. And the reason I'm doing that, or real quick, I'll probably just put another one here when I really start to work on it. And the reason I'm using these Technic pins is it's much easier to build this in segments. Also for transportation, because it's not going to stay on this table forever. Probably for the majority of it, but I'm hopefully going to get it in a permanent place before I really start building it. And for those of you who have giant mocks know, at least in my case, I like to actually build the mocks where it's going to be. That way, transportation stuff gets wrecked, and months and months of work is on the floor. It's really sad. But hopefully, I can actually get a permanent place for this. But this is where I'm building it so far. Got some good lighting and a lot of space, so I'm happy. I'm definitely going to be having to make some bricklink orders, and yeah. So that really completes it for a look at the mock. I'm going to go ahead and take us back to the secondary studio where we'll wrap up this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found this helpful. If you spotted any cool building techniques, I am so happy with the progress that I've actually got done on the mock. Again, this was about a whole day of work on the floor, sorting parts, taking apart mocks, and whatnot. The giant mock that I had on this studio was completely taken apart, and as I said, I kept the abandoned house part of it, but all that other section has been taken apart for room purposes, to have more room on this table, and for parts, and instead of just ordering parts when I had them right there. And I'd had the mock for a while, and I was just kind of getting sick of it, because I didn't think it was that good. It was kind of rushed because I had done it for a mock contest, and I really wanted to get it out there. Yeah, so aside from that, that really wraps up this video. So as I said, really happy with the progress that I've got done, and I'm going to continue to work on it, because I was kind of falling behind at how much I wanted to do, so I just blasted away on doing work today, and a little bit of it was done yesterday, so I'm definitely happy with the amount I got done. And hopefully this week, I am going on vacation soon, and I'll do a video telling everyone to not expect uploads on such and such days as it comes closer. But right now, I am gonna try to work on Bloody Pirates Season 1 Episode 3 to get that out for you, and then hopefully Episode 4, and then hopefully a couple more episodes to finish up the series, because I'm having a lot of fun working on that for you guys, and I get a lot of comments on it, and also to kind of get it off this table so I can actually put the mock on here, because I think this is where the mock will live. But I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna fit by the rate that I want to, and if so, it's probably going to be very big. But hopefully I'll get another table or something. Maybe might even put it on the endgame table and take endgame apart. You never know, but I probably will keep that for a little bit. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up all the news. As always, do subscribe, drop a like if you haven't. And do jump over to Anthony the Lego Man, which is my cousin's channel. Subscribe to him. Head on over to Andrew from Andrew Does More Legos. Subscribe to him, and head on over to Lego and Things and subscribe to him. Thank you all for watching. Remember, you can never have too much bricks. And I'll see you in the next video. Keep building.